This is Huke, and this is my pro tip. Today I'm gonna do some jump spots and some useful nades on the map Truth. And the first thing I'm gonna start with is a nade from the window. And it's actually nading top mid, so people that hide behind these shields, you can nade them out of it. You aim for this right here, then you just jump and throw it, and it should land perfectly into the shield. The next thing I can show you is a nade to hit this spot where a lot of players hide behind. Because you can just hide here, then peek like this, and it's actually really hard to get nades there, but there is a way to do it. Most people will try and do this, but there's an easier way. If you actually aim for right about there, that was all right, but you can get a better one like that one, and it will land perfectly inside there. The next thing is a jump that you can do from right here, and you should be able to get up there. It's a thrust jump, so you run right here into the wall and thrust up. And you should land right there. It's a little different on the other side. You actually have to aim, like that one you can go straight forward. On this one you actually have to go from an angle, so it should be like right about there. And you just aim for it, thrust. I did not get it that time, but I'll try again. It's a lot harder on this side for whatever reason. Yeah, but like that, that's how it should be. Next thing I'm gonna try and do is a car 1 to car 2 jump with a clamber. You should be able to just jump right here, hold the clamber, and then jump up to car 2. I'm gonna attempt it on the other side. It is the same on the other side, but well, I guess that works. But you can clamber it from like right there. Another jump that's actually pretty difficult to do is you can thrust up this line and actually land on top of the base, and you're able to stay up there. I'm gonna attempt it right now. Should be able to just walk up the line a little bit and then thrust. I'm gonna try it again. I missed the first time. Like so. And you can actually, there's a kill barrier right here, but if you go down a little bit and stay right here, you can actually stay up here, and you pretty much see the whole map. It's a pretty good spot. Another nade that you can do from the window is actually an easier way to nade, like if people are hiding up there on the car. Most people will try and throw this nade, which won't really get anywhere, but if you actually throw it at the top right corner, right about there, it should land deeper into the car where people will actually hide. You can make it land right about here, or if you hit it a little like right there, it should land right about here. And a lot of people will actually hide right here whenever they're weak. Another jump on this map, it's not very used by a lot of people, but it is a good jump if you can like figure it out, and it takes a decent amount of practice to do. I will try and do it. It's basically you thrust off of this wall up into the car attic. So I'm gonna try and do this right now, like that. It's actually a lot harder than it looks, but with practice, you can definitely get good at it. Another jump you can do, which a lot of people know about it, but it's a pretty simple jump, but it's actually very useful. I do it countless times a game. You just go right here and jump into the window. It seems easy, but a lot of people actually don't do it. Or you can stabilize and make it easier for yourself, but I just jump into it and clamber. Another simple thing you can do, it's actually a pretty big thing. So instead of going up the lift and actually going up it to where you're open to everyone, you can actually just hold your clamber right there and just clamber up, and you're actually hidden by everything instead of just lifting all the way up. There's actually a really cool trick on this map. I'm gonna try and explain it by myself, which is a lot harder to do, but so basically there's lights on the pink tower. There's actually lights on every base, but the most used one and the most useful one is pink. So basically, if I'm coming from the street, if I'm like trying to push pink 2, I will actually look right there to see if the lights are on. Right now the lights are not on because there's no one inside of it, but if someone is around pink, I'll show you right now, the lights should turn on. See, they're gonna close because I left. But if I'm like right here or inside pink 2 or pink 3, whatever it is, the lights will actually be on, so you know there's a person there. It works up there too, like those lights will open if someone's car, and right there for the base, they actually just closed because I was close to the base. And but the most useful one is if you're trying to push pink 2, you can check if the lights are on or off. And if they're on, they're in. If they're not on, no one's there.